King Porus was the ancient king of Paurava, an ancient Indian kingdom located between the Jhelum and Chenab rivers in modern-day Punjab, Pakistan, and later of dominions extending to the Beas. Porus fought Alexander the Great in the Battle of the Hydaspes River in 326 BC and was defeated. He then served Alexander as a client king. Dynastic background, theories based on etymology. The Rig Veda mentions a Vedic tribe called Puru. So, there is a possibility of King Porus to be a descendant of the Puru tribe. Battle of the Ten Kings is a battle alluded to in Mandala 7 of the Rig Veda, the ancient Indian sacred collection of Vedic Sanskrit hymns. It is a battle between Aryans. It took place as Puru tribes, allied with other tribes of Punjab and guided by the royal sage Vishwamitra, opposed the Tsu king Sudas in battle, but are defeated as was celebrated in a provocative hymn of Suda's poet and priest Vasishtha. One scholar, Buddha Prakash, professor of history and of ancient Indian history, culture and archaeology, director of the Institute of Indic Studies, in his book Political and Social Movement in Ancient Punjab, states, the Purists settled between the Acesines and the Payusni, whence they launched their onslaught on the Bharatas, and after the initial rebuff in the Dasaraja War, soon regrouped and resumed their march on the Yamuna and the Sarasvati and subsequently merged with the Bharatas. Some of their offshoots lingered on in the Punjab and one of their scions played a notable part in the events of the time at Alexander's invitation. They probably survived in the Punjab under the name of Parai, which is a subcaste of the Kshatriyas. Another scholar, Damodar Daman and Kosambi also seems to agree with this view. This view has other supporters in Herman Cook and Naval Villaji. Theories based on symbolism and location. Ishwari Prasad and some other notable scholars of Indian history Congress believe that Porus was Shuraseni. They argue that Porus' vanguard soldiers carried a banner of Heracles whom Megasthenes, who travelled to India after Porus had been supplanted by Chandragupta, explicitly identified with the Shurasenis of Mathura. This Heracles of Megasthenes and Aryan has been identified by some scholars as Lord Krishna and by others as his elder brother Baldeva, who were both the ancestors and patron deities of Shurasenis. Todd, Ishwari Prasad and others, following his lead, found further support of this conclusion in the fact that a section of Shurasenis was supposed to have migrated westwards to Punjab and modern Afghanistan from Mathura and Dwaraka, after Krishna's demise and had established new kingdoms there. The capital of Porus is located between the rivers Jhelum and Chenab in Punjab. This location is also the home of the Punjabi Khatri or Kshatriyas in Sanskrit. A Godra or subcaste of Punjabi Khatris are called Parai after him. Most of Puris are Hindus or Sikhs and migrated to various parts of India after the partition in 1947. After hasty departure of Alexander from Punjab triggered by the reluctance of his troops to move forward in Punjab, King Porus was established as the sovereign for the West Punjab. Some historians blame conspiracy by Chanakya in poisoning Porus. His son reigned for a short period and was eventually succeeded by Chandragupta Maurya. Legacy. Porus appears in the 2004 film Alexander, directed and co-written by Oliver Stone. Thai actor Bin Boonluarig played Porus in the film in the battle scene on the Indus. References. Literature. Arian, The Campaigns of Alexander, Book 5. History of Porus, Patiala, Dr. Buddha Prakash. Lendring, Jonah. Alexander de Groot, Dion de Gang van het Posischerij J.K., Amsterdam, Atheneum, Polak and van Genp, 2004. ISBN 90-253-3144-0. Holt, Frank L. Alexander the Great and the Mystery of the Elephant Medallions, California, University of California Press, 2003, 217 pgs. ISBN 0-520-24483-4. History of India, Dr. Ishwari Prasad, King Porus, A Legend of Old. Michael Madhusudan Dutt. Glorifying Poem, describes a legendary victory of Porus over Alexander. External links, media related to King Porus at Wikimedia Commons, Porus at Livius, by Jonah Lendering, Chisholm, Hugh, ed. King Porus. Encyclopædia Britannica. Cambridge University Press A.